Chennai International Airport is an international airport serving the city of Chennai, Tamil Nadu and its metropolitan area. It is located in Tirusoolam, around 20 kilometers southwest of the city center. The airport is the 6th busiest airport in India. It was also 49th busiest airport in Asia in 2018, making it one of the 4 major airports in India under the top 50 list of 2018. In financial year 2021, the airport handled over 9.5 million passengers. The airport is served by the airport metro station of the Chennai Metro and the Tirusoolam railway station of the Chennai suburban railway system. To cope with the passenger traffic, 2 new terminals, including 1 satellite terminal, are under construction to handle 40 million passengers per year. Once completed, it will be India's first airport to have a satellite terminal. The new satellite terminal will be connected through a 4-way underground walkulator for passenger movement across different terminals. Still, the Tirusoolam airport complex is expected to reach saturation by 2035, with a peak capacity of 40 million passengers, and a proposal for a new greenfield airport in Parandur has been approved. Once the new airport is commissioned, both airports will be functional. The older domestic and international blocks 2 and 3 were named after former chief ministers of Tamil Nadu K. Kamaraj and C. N. Annadurai, respectively. It was the first airport in India to have international and domestic terminals located adjacent to each other. It was designed by Creative Group, an India-based architecture firm. The airport serves as the southern regional headquarters of the Airports Authority of India (AAI) for South India, comprising the states of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, and the union territories of Puducherry and Lakshadweep. The aviation history of the city began in 1910, when a city-based Corsican hotelier Giacomo d'Angelis built an aircraft and tested it in island grounds. Inspired by Frenchman Louis Blériot, the first to fly across English Channel in July 1909, d'Angelis collaborated with Simpsons, a leading coach builder in the city, to build a biplane. The biplane was built entirely from d'Angelis's own designs, fitted with a small horsepower engine. Samuel John Green, a motor engineer at Simpsons, helped with the manufacture and assembly of the biplane. On the 10th of March 1910, d'Angelis tested the aircraft in the suburb of Pallavaram, making it the first flight ever in Asia. While demonstrating it to the public during the ticketed show, he even took a person from the crowd on the aircraft as his passenger. Immediately, he also arranged a public viewing at the island grounds, charging entrance fees for the demonstration. The history of civil aviation in India began in December 1912, with the opening of the first domestic air route between Karachi and Delhi by the Indian State Air Services in collaboration with the Imperial Airways, United Kingdom. However, it was just an extension of London-Karachi flight of the Imperial Airways. In 1915, the first Indian airline, Tata Air Mail, started a regular airmail service between Karachi and Madras without any patronage from the government, marking the beginning of air transportation in the southern part of India. On the 15th of October 1932, when J.R.D. Tata, founder of Tata Sons Limited, flew a single-engined de Havilland carrying air mail from Karachi's Drig Road Aerodrome to Bombay's Juhu airstrip via Ahmedabad. The flight was continued to Madras via Bellary, piloted by aviator Neville Vincent. Madras Airport was one of the first airports of India, commissioned in 1930. The airport was built on land donated by the former governor of Madras Presidency, K. Sriramulu Naidu. Although the first aircraft landed in Madras Airport in 1930, the usage was confined only to Military operations during World War II. In 1952, the Civil Aviation Department took over its operations, followed by the AAI in 1972. The first passenger Art Deco-style terminal was completed in 1954 on the northeastern side of Meenambakkam village, thus being referred to as Meenambakkam Airport. In the early 80s, a new terminal was built at Tirusulam and passenger operations were shifted. The new domestic terminal was commissioned in 1985 and the international terminal was commissioned in 1989. The old terminal building became known as Terminal 1 until 2013 and is now used as a cargo terminal for Blue Dart Aviation. An air cargo complex was commissioned on 1 February 1978 for processing of import, export, and transshipment cargo, in addition to unaccompanied luggage, which is the second gateway air cargo terminal in the country after the one at Kolkata Airport. In November 1988, British Airways inaugurated a link to London, Chennai's first route to Europe. Flights stopped in Kuwait and were operated by Lockheed L-1011s in the beginning. In April 1991, the airline started performing the flight non-stop with Boeing 747 aircraft. On 23 September 1999, a center for flowers, fruits and vegetables was commissioned at the cargo terminal. In 2001, Chennai Airport received ISO 9001:2000 certification, the first such international airport in India. During the early days, Madras Airport was one of the largest airports in India, handling many international flight connections. Delta Airlines' maiden flight from New York City via Paris touched down in May 2005. Boeing 767s operated the service. The following November, however, the carrier stopped serving Chennai. Instead of flying to India via Paris, it had decided to commence a direct flight from New York to Mumbai and hand the Chennai-Paris route over to its partner Air France. In 2008, the AAI started major modernization of the airport.